This is just a really kind of quick video to say that yesterday I was doing a lot of research. I was looking at my chart, just kind of wondering. Somebody said something about the Lionsgate portal, and I wanted to see what my chart looked like at that time. And I pulled up my chart and I noticed that there is a lot of really crazy, crazy energy for the rest of this year. And then I went and I listened to a couple of astrologers talk about some of the aspects that were happening. And they confirmed that there's a lot of crazy energy. There's a lot of Uranus energy. Uranus is sudden and unexpected change. There is a lot of Mars energy, which Mars is ruled by Aries or Eris, the god of war. So it is how we do things, how we get things done. It isn't always about war, but it can very well be. It is aggressive. It is very, in your face. Venus is the things that we love, and Mars is the way we do things. So that gives you kind of a clue. And Venus is feminine, passive. Mars is active, masculine. Anyway, those particular planets I noticed are playing out a lot in this last half of 2024, which causes a lot of uncertainty. It could very well be that wars are going to expand. There's going to be, I don't want to put out there that something specific is going to happen. That is not the point of the video. The point is to remind everybody to think positive, even when it doesn't look like there's any positive there. To try not to get scared. Fear is a very, very destructive emotion. So you need to do whatever you can to stay out of a state of fear. Because if too many people are in fear, it makes whatever's happening that much more likely to happen. Like if somebody's talking about a lot of fear-based stuff and people are feeling this fear, we're literally manifesting that situation into reality. So try to stay out of fear. And I know it's really hard to do. Believe me, I have gone through periods where fear just for no reason grips me. Pray. Okay? If you get really stuck in fear, pray. Pray as much as you need to. That will help. You can't even remember what I was going to say. Pray. Seriously, pray. The key here, okay, the key, and the reason why I'm making this video is, on top of telling you to pray, is to remind you that what's happening might not be true. So don't get into a big thing. Don't fall into fear because you think something is actually true, because we've seen it. There have been lies like I cannot even tell you. And the reason why I decided to do this video is because I was watching, I think it was a short maybe on YouTube. And it was something about, I was looking for information on solar activation or something in 2024. I don't know. Anyway, and I came across this short. And it showed this cute little alien face, and it said something about 2024 and astrology, and I clicked on it and I started watching it. And they had a list in this little short of about 6 or 8 different things that have happened in 2024 to date. And you know what? I haven't heard about one of them. Not one! I had no idea that these things, and I am not hiding from news. I don't watch mainstream media. I don't even watch TV, but I don't hide from what's going on. I am constantly looking at what is happening in the world and assessing where we are at any given time. But these were pretty major events that I had not heard of. And it started me thinking about all the things that we have heard in the last 2 years that have been completely false, that have been complete lies. It's almost like, well, it's not almost like, it's right now, we are in this place where a lot of things are being said, but they're not actually factual. So I wanted to just come on and say, think positive, do not get in fear, and question literally everything. Why ask why? Because I can. And that is the attitude that you need to go into this last half of 2024 with. There was another saying that I remember when I was a teenager. It was, believe nothing you hear, half of what you see, or I don't know, I can't remember it. Half of what you see, don't believe anything you hear, only half of what you see, and something else. If you guys know, remember the quote, put it down below so I can remember. I'll probably look it up after this video. But that is the attitude that I would recommend in the last half of 2024. Don't believe anything you hear. Only believe half of what you see. That is a very, very good way to deal with the stuff that is coming in at the end of 2024, because there's going to be a lot of illusions and a lot of deceptions. And if you do get in fear, go watch my video on fear and Saturn retrograde, because Saturn is retrograde right now and it will be until November. So the fear factor comes up pretty easily during this period of time, unfortunately. And I think I gave suggestions on what to do about that fear feeling. But really, if you feel fear, the other one is making decisions, fear-based decisions. Do not make fear-based decisions. Go watch my video on fear-based decisions. If you are in a situation where you are feeling afraid and you think you are going to make a decision about something, stop. Take 5 deep breaths, do a little meditation. Don't make fear-based decisions, because you will regret it. I've done it several times in my life, different things. I've made I've made some pretty big mistakes on fear-based decisions. I'll tell you what. And One of them was a couple years ago. A couple years ago, I literally had it in my head that something was going to happen. And I went through all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I made life hell on my family, on my animals, on myself, all out of fear. So be very cautious on making decisions based on fear. Do not make decisions when you're in fear. And question everything. Question everything. I think there is going to be huge amounts of false information that's going to come out between now and the end of the year. But I also think there's going to be a whole lot of very mind blowing truths that are going to come out as well. So you're going to have to use your intuition, your gut feeling. Don't listen to the news commentators. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anybody. Go inside and find out what the truth is for you. That will strengthen your ability to use your intuition. Make up your mind what the truth is for you, what you really feel, and try to avoid going on social media and telling people that they're stupid because they think something. Seriously, just let them think whatever they want to think. It's okay. It really is. It's okay. They can think however they want to think. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to get upset about it. Love and blessings.